We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Yankees find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Candelario over to his right, one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. So will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitch.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Wade is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Digging in, Cameron Maybin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this is taken in for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Trying to get Cabrera the chase there, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Paxton has his sign. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Tyler Wade. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, 0-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Urshela tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 1-1 the count. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
A windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he takes strike 2. fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Grayson Greenier. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he lays off for ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So striding in, Torres, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, Hero. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Maben stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Paxton comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Gary Sanchez. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Wade. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Goodrum ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Hicks is off of first with 2 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, the guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate. He didn't miss it.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1-1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Rogers, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On the ground to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 14.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Striding in, Nico Goodrum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Paxton peers in. Here it comes on 1-0.
Oh, that looks good.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Kyle Funkhauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Tigers, number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Funkhauser stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Grenier finds it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Maben. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Torres. Fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 5-0 New York. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Settling in now, Grayson Greenier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Grenier. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Next to the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now in the box, Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Late that time for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Line drive to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Cabrera, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Jake Rogers. Hit back toward the mound. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now, Kristen Stewart. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Grayson Grenier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Luke Voigt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Soft grounder left side. And that's the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Chet Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad Green.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here it comes. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Wade is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. The 1-1 home is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.